Yes, continue.
Good day, everyone. I am Ali Musa Babakana from FDC Mina Angel Robotics Club. Good day, my crew members. I'm here to represent my sixth school body. I'm starting with Discover. Discover many innovations and many coding and robot design. But we discover many innovation and robot design from our masterpiece. I am Ali Musa Bagana from Angel Robotics Club. I'm here to reveal my six core values. I'm starting with discovery. Discover many coding and innovation. Starting with our discovery. Discover many things like our robot design. We have passive extension and active extensions. One of our active extension is this active extension. It is motorized and it is used Moto E to perform all our missions. And we use PID, professional integral derivation. It uses your angles to clear any obstruction and correct our robots when it's obstructed. We discover our innovation project, which is hologram. Normally, aspect from different specialization, you usually see objects in 2D dimensions. For example, in our classes, our day-to-day activities, in geography, normally you see the world is cycle, but it is spherical. So with 3D, when showing it in the two-dimensional view, you see how the world rotates. But when it's drawn, you just see it in two-dimensional slices. And impact. It makes impact in many aspects. For example now, in many aspects, like a company now is trying to advertise or a school is trying to educate students about something that it cannot be carried to that place, or a museum where something is more expensive for them to get it, so they'll just show it in three-dimensional places, or in military zone. Normally, you can't go there to tell your crew how to operate there, but with three-dimensional view, they already have that hologram reality of that place on how to attack their enemy. And in medical specialization, when a doctor is trying to see what he's going to operate on, like a surgeon, when he's trying to know how to operate and how to operate on his patient very well, hologram helps you well there. And teamwork, we show members from all aspects show their knowledge on what idea they have. We bring out ideas and we collaborate with each other to show that our ideas work together. And fun. Anytime our missions that we work for performs really well, we have fun showing that what we have worked for and the hard work has paid off. Then inclusion. I'm including by saying our masterpiece robotic design and coding has a real impact on the society. Our hologram has really impact on the society when advertising a product or anything. Thank you.
Explain to me that inclusion. What is that inclusion in the core value? What is that inclusion in the core value? Why inclusion in the core value?
It shows what we gain from the robotics. What have we learned from everything that we have been doing researches on.
I'll put it that inclusion is He bring idea. That one bring idea. Bring idea. You bring idea. Then you will decide which one will work. You have accepted everyone, right? Inside when building a problem, when building a solution to a problem, then you agree on what. Are you okay with that? That is what we call what? Inclusion. Everybody is included, accepted. It's idea. It has happened here now during running your project now. This one will bring this one will bring that. But you decide which one will work. You select the one that works. That is inclusions. So now, at what point can you have fun here? At what point will you have fun here?
When our coding that we made on robots and our coding have really worked and perfected on each mission, we show joy to see that our robots have really paid, our hard work has really paid off.
So now, can you be able to describe that robot for me?
Our robot is in cubic shape. That means it's stronger. And why our robot is really bigger? Because it can, when it's small, without it being stronger, it will change the direction of the robot, and our extension won't be there to support it very well.
If it is what? Please explain that point to me.
When our robot is small,
It's okay.
and it's not strong or stable, when trying to perform a mission, when it got there, it might be too steep for it, or it might cause obstruction that will obstruct some of the coding that we've made.
Identify the parts in this robot.
Our robot have many parts on this robot. We have our motors. This is used for movement of the robot from one position to another. Then we have our gyro sensor. Our gyro sensor is used
Gyro, where is the gyro sensor?
That is our hub.
You just describe the hoop.
The hoop.
How many movement motors do you have?
Two, sir. A and B.
And which one do you use as a motor C? What's the function of motor C?
That is used for extensions. This is used to motorize our extensions.
For lifting. You use it for lifting.
Extensions, they are called active.
Because even the movement motor, you can have smaller movement motor and create extension for it to work. But since you're having only two, it's very important you tell the judges you're having two movement motor and one motor C that is used for lifting, right? Grabbing, lifting. Now, for your last question here, what do you think is the general impact of this robotic coding and AI to students? Not particularly because of your innovation project, or what do you think is the impact, the influence? How does this robotic coding and AI impacted you?
It impact on critical thinking. So when students only based on what they read about, without doing researches, without going over the internet to see more of what they are taught on, they might just stop on with questions of what they have with what they have non-knowledge about. But with critical thinking of what you have already go research on, you will know how to defend what you have already made.
Good. If I can see, in all your core values, you have not told me where your ideas come from. Can you give us the sources of where these ideas come from?
Yeah, we got our ideas for robot design, Mr. Hino, Zcan, Street Tech, and etc.
Tell me, you are telling Mr. Hino robot design, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure, robot? You got Mr. Hino, you got robot design from Hino? Have you checked it very well? Mr. Hino didn't give you robot design.
Mr. Hino gave us innovation project.
Give you innovation project. What about, okay. Well, okay. It's okay.